I've amassed over 10,000 hours of KitchenAid mixer repair knowledge, which literally makes me an expert or a master of my craft. And I give away all of this information for free. Let's take this machine for example. We turn this thing on, it sounds absolutely perfect. But when we put on a paddle and turn it on, we find that it's contacting the back side of the bowl. If you take a look here, you can see these little marks where it's been hitting. And this is why it pays to be an expert. You see, there are thousands of people all over the world trying to replicate what I'm doing here. And I guarantee every single one is going to surmise that it's the arms that are causing this problem. But they couldn't be more wrong. The problem is actually very subtle. So subtle, in fact, that it took me thousands of hours to figure it out. At one point, I too was certain that it had to be the arms. I tried bending them up and down and in and out to find that the problem was just getting worse. But when you work with something for thousands of hours, you become quite intimate with it, if you know what I mean. Now, you would never expect this to be the issue because you can't tell just by looking at it, but if we remove this motor... By the way, as you're removing some of these screws, keep your hand right here because this is going to fall out and damage the paint of your machine. That's an avoidable mistake. We remove this motor and then this speed control board as well. At a straight edge, we'd find that this is just kinked ever so slightly. And that little tiny gap right there is just enough to hitch that paddle ever so slightly towards the back side of that bowl, causing the paddle to contact. But if we replace that old bent housing with a nice straight new one, and then just work in reverse to reassemble it, you will find that that problem is now solved. There are a million subtle little things that we will catch and fix along the way that other people just won't because, well, they don't know any better. But I know what's wrong and I fix them right the first time. That's also how I've been able to release all my upgrades that help prevent some of these issues that these machines face. I've seen it in a lot of machines, so I can plan to prevent those things. And I can help you to make your mixer brand new, or I can do it for you. Heck, there's really no issue we can't fix. In fact, we can even custom paint your machine. Here are a few colors that were recently chosen by some of our customers. And now this mixer is ready to go into our showroom with all the other mixers that we offer. Because yeah, we do that too. We are happy to be your solution for anything KitchenAid mixer.